Yo, what's up? We back. Another episode. Relax and take notes. Mike Pace, K Dub, the homie Q. What's happening, fella?
What's good with
Going on.
Chilling, man. Chilling. We've been out for a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? Holiday came and then, wasn't able to get on last week, but everything, man. My dog's fresh out that SEC championship, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good. Huh?
you?
Huh? Q, why you gotta act like that, man? Damn, man. And then look at y'all. Y'all both got the Bama's on. Let me know how y'all feel.
Nah, we gotta represent regardless.
I feel you, man, because
win, lose, or draw.
We ain't going on what, Mike?
I mean, hey, listen, man, because I hate the fans that be like, man, my team ain't in it. Stop winning, stop rep. Listen, man.
Them ain't fans, man.
Them ain't fans, dog. No, them ain't fans, bro. I feel you. But now, man, shout out to my dogs. Kirby got him another SEC championship.
Got him a Heisman Trophy final.
Yeah, man, Stetson going to New York City.
Stop it, Mike. Stop
Hey,
it.
listen, bro. The man living the dream. He living the life, bro. Don't try to steal that man,
Mike,
Joy.
stop it, Mike.
Hey, what Beyonce say? You can't break my soul. Can't break Steady B soul, man. Steady B going to New York City. Huh?
Instead of that, start talking junk lately too.
Hey, instead of dropping the mic on folks, hey, I love it. I love it. Nah, man, it is what it is. Now I still think Caleb Williams should and will win. But I mean, that gotta be thrilling, man. What a feeling. Who is it? Steady B, Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, and old Hacksaw Jim Duggan. What's his name for real? Max Duggan. Let me stop. Max Duggan. I be calling that man Hacksaw Jim Duggan every time he play. I tell you what, I will salute him, boy, because he played. Man, you talk about giving it everything you got. He left everything he had on that football field.
Yeah, he was hurt too.
Dude, that's why they couldn't finish in overtime, because that last drive took it all out of him.
And let me tell you something. They was worrying about the man hand bleeding. I'm like, get the bus to him.
He was so tired, he couldn't even call the next play. When he scored, he didn't even celebrate.
They was all around him. He was like, hey, I love y'all boys.
Back up.
But they were pushing him.
Yeah, hey, I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. But give me some air. Give me 50. Give me 50, bruh. Man, that dude, hey, you talking about laid it all on the line. Wasn't nothing else he could do.
I don't know how he called the play on that. On a 2-point conversion?
I don't know how he threw the ball.
I don't know how he even called the play.
Yeah, forget throw the ball. You right. I don't even know how he was so tired, bruh. And then look, when he was on the bench, when the defense been out there, he was just like this. He didn't know what was going on, bruh. He just like, hey man, we win or lose, bruh. I did what I could. But nah, shout out to all them guys, man. Shout out to the 4 teams in the college football playoffs. All the ball games. We'll get into that, later. But actually, first off, man, shout out to Brittney Griner, man. Wow. Man, just what a blessing, man. Thank God she out, man. Just man. Welcome home.
I can't even imagine, man. She probably thought for sure she was about to be over there for 9 years, dude.
Man, that's gonna be the best flight ever for her.
Come on, Kevin. I'm on that thing. It's probably so many range of emotions, dog. Man, for her family, you know what I mean? Her friends, her teammates, you know what I mean? Like all the WNBA members, and just a big win for supporting women, period. You know what I mean? Like, man, that's huge, dog. That man, I seen that joint pop up, bro. I'm telling you, dog. My heart started racing,
bro.
That
was unexpected. I wasn't even expecting that.
Me either, dog. Listen, man. And like Kevin said, I was happy like I was in her family or something. I can only imagine how her people that's close to her really feel, dog.
I'm be honest with you. When I saw it, cause the way it pop up on my phone, it with stuff like that, it's usually something bad. I'm like, oh, what the happened now?
Yeah. When it said breaking and everything,
Yeah.
how somebody in the toe or ACL or something, something crazy. Bruh, man, golly, man. But definitely, man, shout out to her. I know I see in the WNBA was like, they're just gonna give her time and space. Like, I feel it. You know what I mean? Like, just, man, like Kevin said, man, like, I was smiling. So just imagine how she feel, her fam, all that, bro. Like, man, that was huge, man. And shout out to everybody that helped her, who looked out for her, you know what I mean? Her wife, like everybody, bro. Like, man, I don't know, man. I might party for about 2 weeks if like I don't know what I would do, though. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I'd do.
If it was me, I just want to eat good when I come home.
Huh? Oh,
I just want to eat good. I could never understand what she went through, but I've been away from home, like in another country for a while.
Yeah,
like that
for
before.
Sure.
And because the food is different. When you come back, all you want to do is eat.
For sure.
Me anyway, but I'm greedy as hell. So
yeah, no doubt. I've been in that situation too. So you know what I mean? Like you say, not under no conditions. And by no means we ain't comparing, but man, I'm just happy for her, man. And just man, you know what I mean? What a man. Dang. Yeah, man. That was great. I'm telling you, I couldn't stop smiling, bro. I was just sitting there like I really know this woman, bro. I'm just, man, I can only imagine, man. That's huge though, man. But once again, shout out to Brittney Griner, family, friends, fans, like whatever, man. And for sure. And everybody that helped. You know what I mean? Because she had a lot of people supporting her. You know what I mean? Hey, we were supporting. We could on our small scale. And I know a lot of people, Chris Paul was really instrumental. You know what I mean? Like, so she had a lot of support, man. She had a lot of love, and that's love, man. But yeah. But so staying well, hey, let's talk about first, everybody see, Prime went to Colorado, Coach Prime. Shout out to Coach Prime. Congratulations to Coach Prime. You know what I mean? Always, come on, man. Like this, bro, you grew up in our era, bro. If you're a football fan or claim to be a football fan, you mess with Prime. You know what I mean? So, so first off, just, congratulations to him. So it's been a lot of, it's been a lot of chatter, good, bad, whatever. Lot of views, lot of opinions. Me personally, I give my little spiel. Me personally, I feel like, like I said, congratulations to him. It was a great opportunity for so many reasons. You know what I mean? I ain't got to sit here and name them all and do all that, but just, and I get it. He was at HBCU, did great work at HBCU. I feel like a lot of those people should probably be saying thank you to that man for a lot of stuff he did, a lot of stuff we don't even know that this man did for that school, for those players, for people that's probably ain't got nothing to do with football. You understand what I'm saying? So just salute that man for that. Salute the man he's always presented himself to be. You understand what I'm saying? But what I would like to say just be from afar, just watching Prime since I was a kid, the one thing that separate the HBCU, him being a black man or whatever, Prime loved football. You feel what I'm saying? So I think whether you black, white, whatever, if you take a white coach that's at, and I know it's different, so I can't really compare, but if you take a white coach that's at, say, like a Kent State, and then they say, hey, said, Coach, we got an opportunity for you over here at Michigan State, right?
So you're using Nick Saban as an example.
Oh, actually not directly, but yeah, that was him, right? So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what is he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So like, we're talking strictly football. I understand the impact part, right? But it can't be one way, like all the way say, well, he should think about this and he should think about that and he should think about that. Well, we or whoever that is talking should think about him, right? It's not all about, he's not the God send or just the savior for all black people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure somebody else could step in and do a good job. But look what he did. You got HBCU on ESPN. You got HBCU Combine. You got all these different things that he implemented. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. That's how I feel. Salute to Coach Prime. And I wish him success. You know what I mean?
Man, that man didn't sign no lifetime contract with Jackson State.
Absolutely not.
This is how sports in general works. This is how football works. No coach stays at an organization forever. Like, no coach has ever coached at one place, and that's it. Like, Bob Bryant didn't only coach at Alabama. You know what I mean?
Coach at UK.
Yeah, coach at Texas A&M. Like, he different places. Like, Bill Belichick didn't only coach in New England. This is not how this works. I know, like, what I've heard is a lot of non-sports people jumping into this, talking and they don't understand how the industry works. First of all. Second of all, like, what's wrong with a person advancing their career?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying that the HBCU is any less than any other college, but financially it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not on the biggest stage.
Right.
He, like you said before, he brought a lot to that school. Like you said, you didn't see no HBCUs on ESPN or College Game Day or none of that stuff before Deion.
I ain't even mentioned now with Kevin.
You know what I mean? Like, he brought a lot to that school. He generated a lot of money for that town. You know what I mean? For that city.
Poorest state in the union.
Right.
I mean, in the country.
So he didn't have to do that at all. But he went down there, did y'all a favor, and now he's moving on. Like he didn't grow up in Mississippi. You know what I mean? He didn't go to Jackson State. He did y'all a favor. I don't know. Either people just don't understand the industry and how it works, or people are just stupid.
And people love to gripe.
Right. Yeah, I don't have no problem with it at all. I actually, and another thing is, we always holler and talk about, there's a lack of black coaches in Division I. Well, Coach Prime getting an opportunity to be a Division I head coach right now, a black man. So,
I mean, you can't like have it both ways. You complain about the lack of black coaches, but then he got an opportunity to be a black coach.
Right.
So what if the Cincinnati Bengals would have called him?
Right. And
complaining about lack of black coaches in the league too.
Right. And it's not like he's going to Western Kentucky. He's not going to Illinois nowhere like that. Like, Colorado has won a championship before. You know what I mean? I know it was years ago, like what, 90, 91, something like that. 92, whenever. But like, they've had Heisman Trophy winners. They had Rashawn Salon. They've had guys like Cordell Stewart. Michael Westbrook. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's been players that come out of that was very good players. So you can actually win and build at a program like that. You know, I know they trash right now, but that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can go there and turn that around, because that university will actually put money behind their program, and you can actually win at that program.
Dog, we talk about it all the time. Y'all Bama fans.
Right.
Bama wasn't this for Nick got there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, no. And Q, you know what I'm saying? You went to a HBCU. Sorry, you know what I mean? Like, what's your take?
Well, so I agree with what y'all saying 100%, but I also see the other side, right? So, and this is coming from, I don't know, and I'm not even saying I agree with it, but I think what may have gotten him in trouble a little bit, and again, I'm not agreeing with this, is, and this is something I think he's going to have to work on going to a Power 5 level, right? So we know how quick he is with his words, right? How sharp he is with his words. That's probably one of his best aspects, right? He's going to have to kind of massage it a little bit, right? Because we already see some of the pushback he getting from his first meeting with the players, right? Which was 100% true, but you know how you have to change the delivery for some people to agree with it, right? Even though what he was saying was 100% true.
Yeah,
right?
But like people need to watch that entire thing though. Because
Kevin, when have people ever watched the entire thing?
I get that, but if you, and I know you know what was said in there, but I'm just saying most people, they only heard what they want to hear. If you listen to the whole thing, he basically asking them, do you want to be a part of this? He just telling you, if you ain't come here to work, then you're not gonna be here. You might as well pack up and leave.
And also, this wasn't available when Saban got to Alabama, but we heard what he told them boys too. Yeah. We heard through the grapevine.
Yeah,
I ain't recruit none of y'all.
And see the same thing. And Saban say that after every season too. So
right.
You get what I'm saying? So, you know, of course it's the spotlight gonna be on him. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, he better win."
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something.
It won one game last season. I mean, it can't get no worse.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. In the next 4 to 6 years, he's gonna be an NFL head coach anyway.
I believe. But my bad, Q. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you good. So what I'm saying is, so with the players that he got, right? I think some people will take everything that he said coming in and use that against him. And I think that's a little bit what's going on now.
I feel that.
They're taking everything he said from day one, from him accepting the job, and now they're using it against him. But when you're taking your very first head coaching job on this level, only place he had coached before he was an assistant at his school that he had back in Dallas. What are you gonna say? What other choice do you have to say except what you feel at that moment? Stuff changes, right? I'm sure he didn't even expect to be as successful as he was at Jackson State, right? So I
don't know, Q. He believed.
I know he believed, but he didn't have a whole. He didn't come in with a whole lot of experience. You know what I mean? So
he did. You're right.
You're right, but how? Let me ask you this: how do you accept a new job when it comes to being a head coach? Because I don't think I've ever seen it work out to where everybody said, "Oh, he did it the right way." When it comes to a head coach leaving one university and going to another university, because
as a head coach,
as a head coach, like a coordinator to a head coach, that's different. But as a head coach, because they put you in like such a I guess like a bad situation to where you're like, what am I supposed to say?
Especially like, because it's always at the end of the season. And if you're doing well, like Brian Kelly, like he was in a no-win. Like
every coach is.
Every coach. Like when you're in them situations, it's like so tough, dog. Like, all of them. If like Kevin said, if you a head coach, when you talk, like you say, not coordinator.
I'm going head coaching job to head coaching job.
It's really
how do you handle it? So somebody's gonna be mad. So at the end of the day, you gotta face it like Dion. Like he just don't give a damn. At the end of the day, this is what I'm doing. If you with me, you with me. If you not,
who else moved?
You got to say I don't care.
Crystal Ball moved last year. He called a little flat. Like Kevin say, all of them do, man. Yeah, all of them.
Because it's no way around it. Because the people you leaving, they're gonna feel some type of way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and then like you almost like if you're excited about it, or if you show any kind of excitement about it, it's almost like people think you're disrespecting the school that you left. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you supposed to do?
Because like with Hugh Freeze.
You know how our people are.
You know, he had just signed a deal too.
Yeah, and then you know how our people are though, man. When you have that, and I've been in that environment, right? So I mean, it's just true. That's the way we are in situations like that. We expected him to come in. Well, not we, because I'm not a Jackson State fan. I'm an Alabama State fan. So to me, he ain't swag. You know what I'm saying? He definitely ain't swag now. He Pac-12, but they expected him to come in stay for 5, 6, 7 years. They knew he was gonna leave, but they wanted him to leave when they was ready for him to leave.
That's the thing though.
Nah.
If you remember. Yeah.
They wanted him to be Eddie Robinson.
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
That's what they wanted, bro.
When he came in and they asked him about would he ever
Thank
move
you,
on.
Kevin.
He basically told him, yeah, at some point eventually I might move on.
Bro, he was flirting with the Florida State job before he took that job.
Yeah.
Like when Jimbo first left, remember when they first gave the job to Willie Taggart?
Yeah.
Remember? And then when Willie Taggart got fired, he was, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it's just one of them things, man. At the end of the day, it's just something for us to talk about because Deion don't give a damn.
He
and
don't.
At the end of the day, when in a week or two, ain't nobody else gonna give a damn. Be honest with you.
No.
It's just something to talk about. It don't matter.
So let me ask y'all this.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all see happening over the next 2, 3, 4 seasons? Because he gonna get the players, right?
Yeah.
And he's in the Pac-12,
yeah.
which the 2 best teams in the Pac-12 will be leaving the Pac-12 soon. Mm-hmm. So my question is we can talk about that Pac-12 situation later, right? Mm-hmm. But he will get the players there. He's building a pretty decent coaching staff so far, right? Mm-hmm. So I wonder like what type of success he's going to have before the NFL calls and how long you think that's going to take.
Well, I think he's going to have success right off the bat because for one, he's bringing a hell of a quarterback with him that I think they can play at that level. Mm-hmm. So that's for one.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, but I also think that the speed that he's going to see is going to be different from what he saw at Jackson State.
I mean,
yeah, but
he'll adjust. I mean, I can't really go with that because you see quarterbacks that come from small schools end up going to the NFL and figuring it out. So I can't.
And that's the ultimate speed.
Hell, Steve McNair was the damn MVP of the NFL.
MVP of the league.
And Steve McNair was different. Come on, Kevin.
I'm not comparing the two in that way. I'm just saying.
He still went to Alcorn.
It's possible for somebody to come from that level and move up to the next level, not even the NFL, just to another level in college and be successful. Just because he played at a lower level don't mean he can't step up to another level and be just as effective.
And he was going Power 5 anyway before.
Yeah. FAU ain't Power 5. FAU ain't Power 5.
Well, he was. Oh yeah, that's right. He was going to FAU. But Georgia actually offered him.
But yeah, I think he's going to FAU because it was some buzz out there that Brown was going to FAU. So I think that's the only reason he committed to them. Hey
man, but that's what he did out of high school. Like at the end of the day, that man done took reps.
Yeah.
On a college football field in live action. Now I know the athletes are going to be different, but I mean it ain't like Brown got the job at LSU and he got to go against Bama and Georgia and
Mississippi
Tennessee
State and Florida and
what I mean?
Ole Miss and them guys, yeah. Because I think too, though, to me, a big. I don't know, want to get no percentage, but a big part of college football anyway is in them trenches, right? And look at that conference.
Yeah,
you ain't really. They're not putting out premier linemen.
Right.
Maybe one here at that school, one here. But you go to like the Big 12 and not the Big 12, the Big 10 and the SEC and the Big 12. You got like multiple linemen coming out, you know what I mean? Like on an annual basis. So you talk about, I think it's a lot to be in his favor though. with USC leaving, with what was
UCLA.
it? UCLA leaving. I think you'll duke it out with Oregon for sure. Who else in that conference? I don't even really know. Utah, Arizona, Arizona State.
At the end of the day, man, Prime gonna get the players, and we know he can motivate. So.
Yeah. He going to a 12-team playoff. I'm telling you, he's gonna be fine. But I'm telling you, in about 4 years, who
you think he can take that team to a 12-team playoff?
Why not? Bro, look who would be in this year. Was it
I mean, 12 teams, that's when you get to 12, like that's
a lot, bro. He
would still have to be one of the top 12 teams in the country, though.
Check this out. Check this out, Quinn. If the only reason Alabama was even close, they ran out of teams. Think about what I'm saying. They ran out of teams.
Yeah. So I put it to you like this: do you think Prime can get Colorado to where Florida State is this year? That Florida State team that you saw this year, Florida State. Do you think Prime can get Colorado to that status?
No.
You said no?
No.
Ooh, Quinn with them.
I mean, I know they're bad. Like, I'm not saying like as constructed right now. I'm saying
no.
In a few years when he put his stamp on that team.
I don't think he's gonna be there that long.
Quinn with them resources though.
Is that the only reason why?
What resources? They don't even know they don't even have the money to pay him right now.
They don't, but I'm talking about you still gonna have, bruh, man, I don't know, man. You got Division I resources.
I get that. I guess y'all have more confidence in his coaching than I do.
It's not even, but it's not. To me, it's not coaching. To me, it's motivating. Coaching is done by assistants. I ain't worried about that. You already said he put together a good coaching staff. I'm not worried about that. Prime is a motivator. So, he
get the guys, bro. Listen.
Now, yeah.
And I know he don't have the experience of this guy. And I know this totally two different programs. But look what, as far as head coach, Kirby Smart had no experience. And I know these programs, like Georgia wasn't as bad. No, but listen to what I'm saying. Like Kevin saying with like the motivating part. Bruh, I'm telling you. And with the cachet, I'm telling you, man, I think by the third year, they definitely will be a 10-win team.
10?
They'll get 5 next year. They'll get 5.
I mean, you gotta think, bro. Like Mike said, it ain't that many like teams in the in college football that's gonna get 9 or 10 wins.
It just ain't.
You know what
bro.
I mean? Like,
why you think it's so exciting for TCU?
I was just about to bring that point up. Where did TCU come from? Like, last year when Cincinnati made it to the play? Where do you think they came from? Like,
and this TCU,
these are powerhouses.
This his first year.
Yeah,
they fired homeboy Garrett Patterson. They fired him.
Like teams come up, bro. Like, I remember the years when Boise State was, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. Like,
they beat UGA in the opener.
Saying, right. And remember they beat
Oklahoma. Adrian Peterson and them boys.
With the it ain't even about the coaching. It's the energy and the limelight that's on Prime right now. With all of that that's coming in that attracts players, bro. If you get enough good players, you can win 8-9 games.
Who was coaching West Virginia with Pat White and them boys?
Right.
Like them boys was they was this far away from a natty. They was dangerous.
I just like you. I don't think he gonna be national championship caliber. I don't think he gonna, be Georgia, Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State. No, I don't think he's gonna do that. But we talking about at the cusp of a 12-team playoff, shit, anybody can do that. Like any team could, not saying that it's easy for everybody. I'm saying anybody can come out of nowhere and make it to that status now.
That's a lot of teams. Listen, think about it. Think about it.
Like 12 ain't that many though, is what I'm saying.
K-State is playing
quality teams.
K-State playing a New Year's Six bowl.
Right now.
K-State has been a perennial 8, 9, 10 win team though.
Right now, the Washington Huskies are the number 12 team in the country. Bro.
Think about it.
They had a dynamic quarterback this season.
This year.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, so you don't think that Shedeur can be a dynamic quarterback?
Listen, y'all got way more confidence in him than I do.
So you don't think
I'm not saying he is. I'm saying you don't like.
I'm just saying you don't think he could do what Jaden Daniels do?
Yeah, I do.
Jaden Daniels played in the SEC championship.
But Jaden Daniels had a LSU roster around him too, though.
But listen to what I'm saying. Kayshon Boutte caught his second touchdown in the SEC championship.
But I mean, that's a different story.
So that's what I'm saying. You get,
man. I'm like,
you get people around people.
Another example. That team can make it to the status that Tulane made it to this year because Tulane had nothing. Like Tulane has not been good since when? Who do we know ever played for Tulane? What's the dude played for the Bears? Matt played running back for the Bears.
Forte.
Matt Forte.
Yeah, Matt Forte. That's it. Other than that, whoever played for Tulane? Tulane number 16 right now.
Gerald Honeycutt. Oh, he played basketball.
And if I'll tell you what, Tulane number 16 right now. If Prime do exactly what Tulane did, they probably be number 6 right now instead of number 16. Might even be higher than that.
And check it out. Hold on. I got another one for you. Coastal Carolina. When they like undefeated until they played somebody. It's always Cincinnati.
Memphis Ryan let them win 8 games. I guarantee they number 12 at least. I guarantee it. Just because of that energy around Prime.
Come on,
but
Quinn.
I'm not saying next year. That's not really what I'm saying.
I give him 5 or 6. I give him maybe 6.
I ain't gonna give him that long because you know how this works. He might.
No. I'm talking about games next year. 5 or 6 games next year. No. I ain't.
But I'm just saying, like year 2, year 3, I can see that, bro.
No doubt.
I can see, like Prime. People want to play for that dude, man.
That's what I'm saying, Quinn. That's what I'm saying. Bro, he Deion Sanders.
And you know, Quinn.
I told y'all.
Hold on, let me dissect this because I know Quinn be having some emotional stuff, but he be like emotionally attached to things.
Them ulterior motives, dog.
Emotionally detached from things.
Yeah.
So what Prime do to you, bro?
Yeah, it's something.
What is about Prime you don't like?
What you talking about?
Nah, because I know you. I know how you are, bro.
Yeah.
What did he do to you that you didn't like?
You know what, Kevin? Cause he was tripping on Hacksaw Jim Duggan the other day.
Yeah.
He sure was.
I was.
You
I don't think I was
tripping.
tripping.
You tripping on
Hacksaw. What you talking
Hacksaw.
about?
What you don't like about Prime, man?
What are you talking about?
What you don't like about Prime?
What makes you think I don't like him? First of all.
Cause I know you, Quinn. When you start like just disagreeing with everything we say, you can't say we ain't made not one good point.
Word, bro. Like you gotta like I said, yeah, maybe I can't compare Colorado and Georgia because it's not like Georgia was ever that bad as that. But I'm talking about from a coaching experience wise, yeah. Curry was never a head coach. You know what I'm saying? But he's a master motivator. Like, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, he obviously a master motivator. Like, every big game this year, they look like, for real, like damn near nobody can beat them. Now, it's the games in between, whatever. But every time they needed, like, to really be that, they've been that. And I'm just saying, you give people like that the right players, oh, man.
Look, man.
Oh, man. It's like Bruce Pearl. Watch this. Man. It's like Bruce Pearl. He don't like that.
I already knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's Y'all know how I am, man. I don't. He did my coach wrong, man. I don't like that. So he gonna forever be on my bad side.
I knew it. I knew it.
I knew it was
be on my bad side.
When you started talking about he ain't swag, I knew that's where you were coming from.
Hey, he ain't swag, but he smacked them Hornets, didn't he?
Actually.
What? Listen, Prime gonna be just fine.
I ain't gonna tell y'all right when y'all
and I'm finna tell y'all this. I'm finna tell y'all. It's gonna be one of these 14. Falcons.
I can see that.
The Chargers.
I can't see that. I'm just thinking about ownership wise. That's what I'm thinking about.
They're gonna Staley got to start winning. He got too much talent.
That defense is terrible though.
I wouldn't give a fat baby's ass. It's a lot of teams got bad defense in it. You got too much talent.
The Chiefs, 2 years ago, had an ass defense.
They got P. Homie though.
Well, hey.
He got Justin Herbert.
Man, y'all
Austin Eckler. No, he got way too much though, dog. You got good people at every yo 1 and 2 receiver fire.
But both of them been hurt though this season.
Every year?
I said this season.
Listen, D14, it's gonna be the Falcons, the Chargers, the Saints.
I can see the Saints. That would actually other than Atlanta,
he'll have a band down on the field.
Oh my gosh!
Other than Atlanta, that may be even a better fit than Atlanta for him.
So these the 4: Atlanta, San Diego.
I knew you was gonna say San Diego.
I don't know.
I always say that too.
My bad.
And I'm seeing her thinking the Chargers because it still ain't clicked to me that they LA either.
LA Chargers, the Saints, or the Dallas Cowboys.
I can't see Cowboys.
I can't see that. No, Jerry
I can't either. Yeah, they ain't gonna let that happen.
Jones ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Washington.
If Dave Snyder have to sell the team, then maybe.
I don't see him coaching none of them those historic franchises.
Historic franchise. So Atlanta and New Orleans.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, kid.
Atlanta and New Orleans. Yeah, you're right. Atlanta and New Orleans, though.
I can see.
That'll be fire. That'll be fire, bro.
I can see because
bro, imagine either one of those, especially Atlanta though. Oh my, it'll be back like when Mike Vick was in that man. It'll be crazy, dog.
It'll be live.
But
and then Atlanta need to get them one of them quarterbacks is coming. I would love to see like Bryce because I still think people gonna start sleeping on Bryce when it comes to the draft. As soon as they start poking and prodding. They're gonna start sleeping on him, bro. I'm telling you, gonna start falling.
So I did see they have moved him and CJ back in front of Levis.
Oh man, that's something we're gonna talk about when that along the line too about Levis and
Anthony Richardson. Because no disrespect, but I think they drafted him. He will get drafted off potential. The ceiling, I think.
But see, I don't even just mean falling in terms of falling behind his competition. I just mean his value.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Like they're not, because of where they're going to view him, I don't think his value as a quarterback is going to keep him like top 5.
Well,
I think they're going to end up
crazy to me.
Like in the 20s.
Let me tell you something. It's 4 people that if you don't go top 5, that is my man Jalen Carter, Will Anderson, Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. Right. In whatever order, I don't care. But if them dudes ain't the top 4 taken off the board, something is wrong. Jalen Carter is, I'm telling you.
He be wreaking havoc.
I mean, oh my gosh, bro. I ain't seen nothing like this since some of them D linemen out of Alabama. Williams and Deron Payne.
Hey, y'all just had one last year, Mike. What you talking about?
Nah, but not with this kind of like he a freak.
Carter can get pressure too. Like, he like Ndamukong Suh type. Like, like
he
like
crazy.
That rush up the middle. Also,
he actually like a pass rusher as well as a run stopper.
He can.
That dude is incredible. But yeah, if them 4 dudes don't come off, I mean, Will Anderson enough said, Bryce enough said, CJ enough. Like I just, and we're gonna see CJ and Jalen go at it. So it is what it is. But yeah, we'll definitely get more into that as these bowls start coming up. Have a little fun with them bowls. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm such a fan. I watch the worst of the worst bowls, dog. Every year, but I ain't watching that. Then I just be right there. And then,
what's that bowl game they have in the Bahamas?
The one
that Troy get to go to if they win their conference.
What is it?
Troy go to.
I don't, man. But listen, and they be so good,
the
bro.
Hometown Lenders Bahamas Bowl.
Yeah,
bro, them games be so good, bro. And I'm telling you,
UAB and Miami of Ohio. Only person gonna be watching that is what's his name?
Dan Roethlisberger.
No. New coach, Trent Dilfer.
Trent Dilfer, Ben Roethlisberger, and Ryder White.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, man, listen, I be dialed in, I ain't gonna lie. Cause it just seems like you be seeing some and then you be like, yo, that lets you know how much talent be out there too. You're like, yo, this dude can play. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Kevin, real quick on Bama.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me that you hope Bryson and Will Anderson sit out so we can see Simpson and Milroe?
Yeah, for more than one reason. I think they crazy as hell if they play.
Yeah, bro.
Other than that.
Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, I want to see the other guys too, because them two have nothing to gain, bro.
Nothing.
Like you're only
nothing to gain and everything to lose.
Yeah.
Because like that one, you're not jockeying. Right. Like that one game ain't gonna do nothing.
It's gonna do nothing. So I'd rather see these other guys get that, because that's how I found out. Like when y'all remember when I was on Mac Jones, that's how I found that out.
Was that the Michigan?
Well, it was at the Auburn game.
Auburn game.
And then after that, it was the Michigan game. Yeah.
He was.
But that's why I like to see guys play at the end of the season like that. Let them get out there and play, man, and see what they got.
Yeah, true indeed.
Yeah, I want to. But my only thing is you have to play both of them, so one of them don't transfer right now.
Because letting the guy hand the ball off at the end of the game when it's 45-0 is nothing. I want to see Ty Simpson in the second quarter against a decent team having to make throws on 3rd and 8. I want to see
in small windows.
Yeah. And I already seen it from I already seen what Jalen Milroe can do. You know what I mean? Like on 3rd and 15, he can go get you 70 yards on the ground. So I already have my opinion on him, but I want to see the guys behind them, see what they can do.
Yeah, I just feel like you got to play both of them almost equal time, because you need both of them to go through spring practice.
Right.
Even though both of the quarterbacks that are signing next week, both of them enrolling early, you need all 4 of them to go through spring practice.
Yeah, it's a good time to see what you got.
Yeah.
A head start on the QB competition.
Mike, this ain't for you. You got to take the playoffs. So we ain't talking.
Listen, no. I was just gonna say, Miro. I might keep both. I'll keep both of them, because Miro might just have to be Percy Harvin for me. That took off.
You know what, Mike? Back, man. You know what, Mike? That's not a bad idea.
Hell no. Hey, I saw him. That choke him fast, dog. Man, look.
I don't care how Saban got him finesse it or had that conversation with him. But
right.
Sometimes I wonder, can he catch?
Exactly.
Like,
put him out there.
You already know, but athletes like that can do everything, dog.
Like Law moved from linebacker, and now he a receiver.
Yeah.
No, homeboy from South Carolina moved from linebacker to running back.
Yeah.
So check it out, though. They said he had never played running back till like the 3rd game of the season. And I'm like, Y'all a damn lie. Man, that dude a beast, bruh. Bell, is it? Is it Bell? No. Is it? I don't know, but
nah, you think about the tight end.
That's the tight end.
But yeah, because he played running back too.
He played running back the other day. Running backs kept getting hurt. And then they was like, nah, we need him. And then they moved homeboy and he running that thing. But I'm like, God, they was like, yeah, he never played running back. I'm like, y'all gotta be lying. Yeah, but like, yeah, man, athletes like that, I know Miro can catch, bro. Like, Kearis Jackson played quarterback all through high school.
Yeah.
Like he was a quarterback all through high school. And I'm like, what?
I mean, you see that a lot though. You see like receivers in college, you see them like they are high school quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know Miro can probably play DB. Miro probably do everything, bro.
Hey, with that size, he can play almost every position on the field.
That's what I'm saying. I know he can catch, dog. I know he can, bro. He an athlete, dog. Yeah, he an athlete.
Linebacker if he want to.
Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, dog. He man, yeah, I might have to just sit him down and be like, look.
This way you're gonna make your money at right here.
I put on some Antoine Randall film for him. Hey, look, man, listen.
High Ward.
This man, yeah, you know, this guy, you know what I mean? Like,
at the end of the day, you would think players would do that more often.
Right.
Dude, this is what's gonna get you on the field right now.
Right. When you that gifted?
Yeah.
Cause think about guys like Champ Bailey. He ain't really had no defined spot at first, you know what I mean? And he was everywhere, you know what I mean? Even still throughout. You know, Charles Woodson, Thomas Davis. Bro, Thomas Davis was the punter in high school, the safety, a running back, like all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I think when he got to UGA, he was a DB. Mm-hmm. Then they moved him to linebacker, you know what I mean? Yeah, he was a safety. He was a safety.
Like, who else was like that? Mark Barron was like that.
Yeah.
He got to Bama.
They would have put him.
They was talking about playing Mark Barron at running back at one time.
And then they straight up moved him to linebacker when he went to the Rams.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
They had him at a safety in Tampa. Mm-hmm. And they played when he went to the Rams, they had him at line. They're like, yo, because he would knock your head off, bro. And he was a ball hawk, you know what I mean? But yeah, I like I would like to see Miro moved around, man. I think it'll be crazy. That joke. That run was crazy. Like some of that run and one of the runs Anthony Richardson had, bro. It's like he's so baffling to me.
If he didn't make that run, they'd lost that game too.
The Miro run?
Yeah. Because it was like 3rd and 15. I think.
It was 3rd and 15. It was danger time.
Yeah. Because Arkansas had all the momentum in that game. Yeah,
he was kind of like his situation kind of reminded me of like when Ronald Curry was like
at Carolina,
playing quarterback, and you know like he ain't no quarterback. Then when he gets to the Raiders, you see some of the plays he make, like man. But like, still that catch he made for the Raiders in the back of the end zone is still one of the best catches I've ever seen.
So I have to show that to all the young boys. Like don't get it twisted. Odell joint crazy. Like that's one of the craziest catches I've ever seen.
Well, watch this though.
I saw it and in the snow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ronald Curry was a crazy athlete.
They're gonna have to sit him down and talk to him, man, because he got some usable skills in other places as a quarterback.
Yeah, he got special skills.
They got quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah. Like
I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's what you want to play, I get that because you never know that man could turn in. Because I never thought Jalen Hurts would be what he is today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody did. True indeed.
You never know, man.
True indeed. Well, boy, because it's got to be nerve wracking and brain wracking for coaches when you get athletes like that. Especially you just really don't know what to do with them. Mecole Hardman was that way. They ain't know what to put him at DB. They ain't know because he played quarterback in high school too. Because he was so fast. They like, you know, do we want to put him at receiver? Do we want to put him?
Trayvon Diggs was like that too.
Yeah, Trayvon Diggs. Brandon Smith back in the day, he was electric fast. Yeah. Brandon Boykin, they just used to just say get out there. They used to put Brandon Boykin, his last game at UGA, he ran a kickback, he ran a pick back, and he scored. He called a touchdown.
I just knew Brandon Smith was going to be
Brandon Smith, that boy was he was super fast. He was but nah. That's it's gonna be interesting to see all these teams moving forward because they like you made a good point the other day, Q. Most of the quarterbacks in the SEC moving on. At least 7 of them, right?
Yeah, it's not. If you think about it, it's not really any proven starters coming back.
Mm-mm.
None. In the whole league, none. Is Jay Daniels coming back? Does he have eligibility?
I think he a junior, right?
He ain't he the same age as Bryce?
They came out.
Yeah, I think he a junior. Yeah.
Him and CJ Stroud and all them.
He the only one.
Yeah. So I think it's Levis, Richardson declared, Stetson Bennett gone, Bryce Young gone, Spencer Rattler gone.
Spencer Rattler
gone.
They dude at Mississippi State gone.
Will Rogers.
Jackson Dart will be back.
Jackson Dart will be back. Will Rogers gone.
Yeah.
KJ Jefferson gone.
Hendon Hooker gone.
Hendon Hooker's gone.
KJ Jefferson. You just said KJ Jefferson.
KJ Jefferson. Wow.
It don't even matter who the quarterback at Missouri.
Missouri and Vanderbilt. they liable to just see somebody walking down the street.
Dude, do you know how much money we could have won if we took the over on their wins this year?
Man,
It's the reason why people make that much money. It's one dude, because I was looking at that, because they over under wins this year was 2. And one dude had put like $100,000 on that. He ended up winning like $10 million on that one bet.
So for real, you gonna put some money on the under on Prime on Colorado's wins next year.
I ain't messing with that guy,
man. Oh, and since we've been on, shout out to South Carolina and Shane Beeble, bruh.
Yeah, they wrecked the playoff, dude.
Look at Kevin.
Wrecked it.
I told y'all, man. I told you Spirit was gonna cut up, man.
You wrecked it, dude. And listen, Kevin, he went beyond that.
Man, he went crazy on Tennessee,
bro.
Dude, he looked like the Spencer Rattler that first game in Oklahoma.
He looked like what he was supposed to be coming out of high school.
He looked like we should be saying he need to be top 5.
Yeah.
Yo, them throws, bro.
Man, would it be crazy if he slipped back into that conversation?
Not at all, dog. Kevin, them.
Think about how they work these days, though, Kevin. Because Will Levis is still there, so how could it not happen?
For real. Remember it happened with homeboy Ohio State. He only played the 4 games. Cardell Jones.
You got to think at one point he was number 1 on some people's list.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
And he didn't do this against like South Carolina State and UNC Charlotte.
Yeah,
like he did. These were 2 top 10 teams. He did this against.
He was throwing lasers.
I'm talking about.
But it's there though. Like he wasn't ranked that high for no reason.
You do.
Sometimes it be other factors, man. You know what I mean?
For sure. Like you never, and then like you know what I'm saying. I'm glad you said that because a lot of times we forget when they be kids when they be kids, dog. You don't know. This cat 18 years old, man.
We don't know what happened in Oklahoma that got in his head and made him.
Yeah.
It could have been somebody says maybe him and Lincoln Riley had some issues or whatever it was to trigger something like that. And then he had Caleb Williams behind him, and it just like he saw the way Caleb was playing, it just messed him up. You never know, man.
For sure though. I that's real.
Or it could have been something. Beamer said something to him that just sparked, made the light come on.
Yeah, and that could have took the whole season.
Right.
Who's also a master motivator.
Right.
Oh man, you can't not like Shane. If you don't like Shane, you just don't like people. He seemed like he is like, man, you like, yeah, coach got us. You know what I mean? And we got coach. Like, I love that dude. I love his interviews. Like his energy is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure. South Carolina went out there and just
two weeks in a row too.
Freddy Krueger, bro, they nightmares, dog. Golly. And I'm talking put up points.
They could score 70 against Tennessee if they wanted to.
Yeah, dog. They scored so much they ran out of fireworks. They couldn't even pop fireworks no more when they scored the touchdowns.
Man, cause think about the dude ordering fireworks and you play in Tennessee and you done had the season you done had. Man, look, order about 5 packs. 5 packs.
We might get a pick six, fumble, something like that. Man, yeah, nah, that was like I said, he was throwing darts. And them receivers, what's the one? Man, what's that? He was catching some crazy jump.
I can't think of the name.
Because I don't think he caught a touchdown in that game, but I think he had like 100 and some yards. Man, he was catching some. But all the receivers, man, they was balling, dog. Because the one cat had like 3 touchdowns. He was going crazy. But yeah, they did their thing. And like you say, Vandy just did, man. I wish I would at least put $100 on them, boy.
Man, them odds were so crazy.
Super. But that's why you play the game. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But we'll get some NBA real quick. And Quinn, I know you got a slide, but I wanted to get you get your take on a couple of things real quick before you bounce. So first off, Anthony Davis, geez.
Keep yourself for the rest of the season?
I don't know the rest of the season, but I think I don't know, like these numbers, like no, of course not.
Not like these numbers. I mean,
the question is, can he stay healthy for the rest of the season?
That's kind of what I meant when I said that.
He got hurt the other night, didn't? No, he got sick.
He got sick. He only had like 1 point. He only played a few minutes.
I mean, like a 25-15 guy for the rest of the season.
For sure.
Yeah, he can roll out of bed and do that.
Yeah. He can, man. I'm just like glad to see him like look like that. He hadn't looked like that since the bubble. Yeah. But he been injured, you know what I mean? But my gosh, bro. And I didn't get to watch Friday. I just saw highlights and y'all was like, man, him and Giannis going. That's another one. Giannis been going crazy. But yeah, Q, I think for sure he can give, man, like Kevin said, he can give you that. Yeah. I think he got a couple more 40-point games in him too this year. More than a couple. He's so talented, dog. You know what I
mean? Your boy's number 1 in the West right now.
Memphis.
Pelicans.
That's right. I'm sorry. New Orleans. So listen. So yeah, I wanted to get your take on 2 West teams actually. 3. The Lakers. You asked the question the other night, I think the Lakers definitely could get into the playoffs. I think they will be a playoff team. Let me say that. And I wanted to ask you about, I know we talked about Golden State a lot, and I know we talked about Dallas and Luka.
How far do you think they can climb up, though?
The Lakers?
Yeah.
Well, see, this is the thing. With Golden State playing the way they playing, it's going to leave room for a couple teams. You see what I'm saying?
Who else?
And I think Portland going to end up middle to bottom. See what I'm saying? So I think the Lakers going to have a chance. Lakers, Clippers, all them.
So you don't think they're going to be where they was at last year fighting to stay out that play-in game?
Oh, no, they in the play.
You think they're in the play-in, Kevin?
Yeah, they ain't going no higher than that.
Really, Kevin?
They ain't going no higher than that.
So I do have a little reservation, and it's crazy for me to say because I don't think LeBron can give you what they need. I just think at this point he can't keep saving you.
Ain't no way they can get to 6. Bro.
I don't think this point
they go crazy to get to 6. They ain't got that much energy. They ain't got the players to get to 6.
Yeah, I don't think at this point in his career he can give you that.
Saying. Like if it was old LeBron and I thought that Anthony Davis was gonna stay completely healthy, and but like it's
I feel you. I feel you.
I can see that.
Yeah, I feel you. But I think they could definitely, do a little play in. I don't think
you gotta think like they still got a long way to go just to get to the play in.
Yeah.
And like they 13 right now.
But every loss it hurt.
Yeah, that's true. Because every loss you got to win probably 3 games to make that up.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, and then you got them teams with such great leads on you. I forgot Utah and Utah stole one last night.
Yeah, they did. I don't know how to
literally.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say they stole one. Golden State gave up one.
But they literally stole it, right? They stole the basketball.
And then you got Sacramento playing with.
Yeah. So Q, I guess, I'm gonna roll with Kevin on that. I think
Mike, you ain't got to agree with Kevin all the time.
No,
talking about all the time.
Nah, he just made sense right there though. Like for real. And I think Dallas going. So Dallas, I keep saying Dallas. Y'all, I just don't know. And Quinn.
Hey, that's what I wanted to ask y'all.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Y'all saying Luka need help, right?
Yeah.
My question is even if he does get help, would he change his style of play willingly to take the pressure off himself?
I don't think he need to change it. I think he need to change it for the greater good of his career. But in terms of like of that team being successful, I think he just got to get the right guy.
The right guy in there.
Yeah, like I don't think they need like another superstar next to him. I think they need a bench guy. They can
like a 6-man type guy,
like a Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah,
like a bench guy that can come in and get 40 and not have to be like a focal point of the offense. You just throw him in when you need buckets when the offense gets stacked.
Jamal Crawford type.
Yeah.
Jason Terry late.
Yeah.
Well, Jason Terry really most of the
because I don't think another star can really play with Luka. Like somebody that you got to keep involved the entire game. Like I don't think another star can really play with him.
I see what you're saying.
I think you need a spark plug with him. Like somebody that if he hot, you ride him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Like that Jamal Crawford, Nick Van Exel late in his career.
Yeah. And I know it ain't many of them around, but I'm just
Bobby Jackson. No. But I get what you mean. Not bringing in
and I know like because we're just talking about that. So that type of play, like a Jordan Poole. Like I know he's becoming like a bigger part of what Golden State got going on now. Just like think about Jordan Poole last year, like somebody like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So nobody like Levine or DeRozan.
Nah. I don't think that works. Like you got
because like those
yeah, those are starters that also need the ball. You know what I mean? Like,
so yeah, that's why I like when you said either one of them with Dame.
Yeah,
because Dame, he can get 40 and still get you can get what you need.
Dame know how to play off the ball too. Luka, I don't know if he know how to play off the ball. He ain't fit to. That ain't finna happen. Luka,
because
that rock.
The only way he would probably be effective off the ball is just posting up. Because he's not really fast enough to be talking about catching, shooting, and running off screen.
Boy, when Luka get old, he's gonna be a killer in the post. That's what
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna put that weight on.
It's gonna be who? It's gonna be hell to pay though. Cause he ain't gonna be able to stop
when he got old.
Yeah. And he already fundamentally is like ridiculous. So yeah. But Q, I know you gotta get out of here. We could get into that more, next week.
Yeah, because I got a couple questions about Golden State too.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions about them.
But like last night, Clay was the only one that played last night, him and Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
That's my question though, Kevin. Like
they just
can you get through a season like that?
Even when they playing though, they just don't look right
like
to
Golden
me.
State.
They ain't look like that last year either. So it was
time. That's true.
Yeah, but I don't.
This feel a little different though.
Yeah, this look and feel a little different. You know what I'm saying? It look like I don't know.
It
ain't right, all right.
It's hard to put words to it, but
yeah, they don't look right. Now they have flashes.
Yeah, they got two of the best shooters in the league and one of the best 6-man in the league right now. So they gonna have flashes.
And Steph Curry been playing, all them guys I was listing: AD, Giannis, KD, Steph, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Ja Morant. They've been going absolutely berserk. They've been going berserk. Now Phoenix, Phoenix is something off. But every time me and Kevin seem to say that, because Kevin always pull me in, and then they freaking ring off 20 wins and have us looking crazy. But you feel me though, Kevin? It just something I don't know.
Maybe it's because Chris Paul ain't playing. I don't know. I ain't been playing.
But you don't get beat like that.
But that's one of them games. Though. Like,
last night was a shellacking. But they be having too many shellackings though.
That's true.
But I don't, that's one of them things.
Yeah, when Phoenix lose, they don't lose by 4, 5, 6 points. They lose by 24, 25, 26 points.
But
I ain't worried about Phoenix. Phoenix, they, Book gonna do Book, and Chris Paul, he gonna do Chris Paul when he healthy. You know what I'm saying? When he right. So I ain't worried about that.
Book might go to Portland.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, that would be serious, though.
Yeah, man. Going to Portland.
What's in Fox Portland?
Huh?
In Fox Portland.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But now I think, what Philly, the injuries. Harden just came back. Maxi's still out.
How much longer is Maxey out?
I think he broke his foot, right? Didn't he break it?
I don't know, but I mean, he said a lot with him being out. And
Harden just got back.
Don't ever be in the best shape.
Yeah, and he just got back the other night.
So, I mean, you know what you got in Embiid, but like he stay hurt too. So.
Yeah, he do. Okay. They go Anthony Davis right there. 37, 38, 30, 37, 25, 25, 27, 44, and 55. And all of those, he had double-digit rebounds. 18, 16, 18, 21, and left the screen. But, yeah. He been playing.
These ain't 10, 11 rebound games. These is 15, 16, 17, 18.
We had 21 rebounds in one of them games. And he playing in them LeBrons I want.
Which one?
Them things clean. The new ones, they like the Miami editions.
Did AD have his own shoe at one time?
No, so I just had this conversation with Marcel the other night. I don't understand out of any player in the league how he don't have a signature shoe. Bro, do you know how many ways you can market that brow?
I have an eyebrow in the shoelaces.
Bruh, you can come. It's so many ways to play off that. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't understand how he don't have a shoe. And they getting ready to give Tatum with brand Jordan. So I think that's how he getting a sneaker. And Luka and Zion and all them guys. But there was Ja Morant. I can't remember, but I just don't understand that. As good a player, let me rephrase that. As great a player as he is, I don't get it. He got a championship. I don't know. Nah, but yeah, Q, he don't have his own, which is I've been saying that for the past 3 years though, 3-4 years. I don't understand how he don't have a shoe. Giannis got a shoe.
If I was LeBron, he'll be advertising for me too. Then.
Yeah, all Bron shoes comfortable.
I swear to God, I feel like I can dunk in mine.
Man, listen, boy.
Okay.
You see, Mike? You see? You see, Mike? You see what I'm talking about, Mike? You see what I'm talking about, Mike? Mike, you see what I'm talking about?
Hey.
You see what I'm talking about, Mike?
Dang, he doing you like that, man.
Mike, you see what I'm talking about, Mike? Since Little League Baseball, Mike, you see how he do? You see how Kevin do since Little League baseball.
Damn, Kevin, why you doing man like that, man?
See, Mike? See? He ain't no friend for real, Mike. Don't let him fool you, Mike.
I know it's time to go when Quinn start saying stuff like that.
Mike, don't let him fool you, Mike. Mike, don't let him fool you. Kevin ain't no friend for real, Mike. Kevin ain't no friend for real, Mike.
Quinn, I believe you get out that one time, man.
See, Kevin, that's what you're supposed to say right now.
Then look how hard he laughing, bro.
See, Mike? You see what I'm talking about, Mike?
Damn, Kevin.
You see what I'm talking about?
I do. But I know, man. That's how he laughed at me when I almost fell out that window, man.
Yeah, I would have laughed at that too, though, Mike.
Bro, it was
crazy, man.
It was in danger. But nah. So yeah, man, we'll get back to that Golden State joint and more than the Luka, and then, like I say, we'll get more into the bowl games and the awards and different things like that. Oh, real quick, before y'all go, who Caleb gonna win the Heisman?
Yeah, man, other guys just up there for the free trip.
Yeah,
I still think CJ should win, but yeah, Caleb probably win.
Yeah, you think
I
so?
agree on that, Kevin. Yeah, definitely, Mike. Because I know they didn't end the season great, but if you got to think about the consistency, and I feel like he kind of got slighted a little bit. Just
CJ,
just because they weren't winning by 100 every week, and
I just think Caleb numbers, man, he got some great numbers.
He does. He does. He got the most flashy plays though too. And that play big into it. Because most of them voters don't watch football anyway.
Yeah. And he had to carry that team though.
Yeah, he did.
You got think about it. Without him, they ain't even close. Cause that defense is
atrocious.
And then I got hurt. So yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. But nah. Like I said, salute to all them young men. You know what I mean? That's an experience, man. I can only imagine of a lifetime. You know what I mean? Until you lose and you mad. No, I'm just playing. But nah, I salute them boys though, for real. Straight up. And yeah, man, I ain't got. Oh, shout out to LeBron for calling out them reporters too. Yeah, I dig it, LeBron. I dig it. I like
the fact that he left and then he allowed him to ask no questions.
Appreciate it. That boy talk the deuces at their ass. Punk.
That's what Kevin like about him though. So Kevin good on that. He don't like him basketball wise.
Man, listen, man.
LeBron a real dude, man.
Yeah, LeBron, he 100, man. I like that dude, man. It was so cold how he did it. I don't want you. Hold on. I don't want you to. I don't want you to speak. Get him, bro. Yeah. I said, appreciate you. Randy Watson on their ass. Get up out of here. Yeah, but nah, shout out to Bron for that. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else, man. Like I say, you got to slide.
Yeah, man. Just when you get those late requests that requests like earlier today, you gotta.
Your wife see this.
You right about that too, Kevin.
Go on, let it ride. Go on, what you supposed to do.
Just saying.
Better let it alone now.
Just saying. Just let a brother know.
Keep on saying.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Man, we're going to slide up out of here, man. Hey, yo, that's all we got for y'all this week. That was another episode. Relax and take notes. Mike Pace, K-Dub, the homie Q. Once again, welcome home. Brittney Griner. Man, do what you do, whatever you do. just, man.
I kind of wish I could be at that party.
Man, listen. For real. I just give us some doubt. Just be smiling like, man, you know what I mean? But nah, that's what's happening for real though. But yeah, for sure. Welcome home. Salute to her. Salute to Coach Prime once again. And Yeah, you know, go Dogs, baby. SEC champs got 2 more wins. Go ahead and handle this thing. Huh? What's up, Q?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next week.
What's up, Q?
We're gonna talk about that next week too.
Yeah,
Mike,
baby.
I think you about to get a rude awakening, son.
Look at this hating ass motherfucker right here.
That's speaking from my football sense, though.
You told me the same thing when you told me Florida was gonna beat them boys because we lost.
I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that.
Oh, I got the receipt.
You ain't got proof.
I got the files. I got the files. I kept the files.
You ain't got proof, Mike. I never said that.
Hey, listen. See, you tried to hate on Stetson, and he told you can't break his soul, and now you trying to hate on the whole Dogs squad. But don't worry, seeing is believing, baby. Ain't trying to hate on Coach Prime. This man. But it's all good.
What he do, Mike?
That's what he do, Kevin. That's what he do. Yeah. That's what he do.
That's what I do, Kevin.
That's what you do.
Congratulate.
Yeah, you still my dog, but that's what you do.
Yeah.
I do. I ain't gonna dispute you on that.
As long as you can admit it, we cool.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, now we'll get into it next week. I'm ready to hear that hate.
It ain't no hate. It's game analysis, Mike. It's game analysis.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna be analytical about this thing. I know Kevin don't agree, but everybody gonna agree when I get through breaking it down for you.
Yeah.
I might even have a whiteboard for you.
Hey, unless they going to get Jonathan Ogden or somebody to block Jalen Carter.
They put JTT gonna play offense and defense.
Shit, all right. But yeah, that's all we got for y'all. We'll get back at y'all next week. Until then, peace out.
Peace out.
Take it easy.
Hey, man.